So we will go ahead and get started because this time of year is a little bit crazy. I know we only have about less than a week now for everything to be really bustling and busy with Amazon sales. And I'm hoping that you've had a great Q4 so far. I know that it has been busy, and I'm sure for you as well, but this is kind of an exciting time. And really though, there's so much momentum that you can continue to take from December into January of 2022. So I'm excited to share with you that today. But we will go ahead and get started since you can hear and see me, and I know that your time is important as well. So we are going to just jump right in. So let's see. Your 2022 Amazon marketing plan. So this is a topic that's going to be pretty full. And because of that, I decided to break it into two sections. So in early January, we're going to actually jump into part 2, and I'll explain what we're going to share about during that time. But this will really kind of get the juices flowing in your mind of ideas and things that you can be doing to just take your sales to the next level on Amazon, because I know that that is something that is on everyone's mind. Every brand that's on Amazon always wants to continue to grow your sales, and as you should want that. So I'm going to really show you how to create that plan, and this should be very, very helpful for you as you look into the new year. Another thing with that, and this is, I don't know where this might fall in a little bit into brand awareness, but Amazon does have a customer engagement tool that is new. It's still in beta, so it doesn't have all the features built out, but it allows you actually, with Amazon's permission, to engage with people that are following your brand. So if you look on your brand stores, you'll notice there's a follow button at the top left, and that is where people can follow you, and then you can actually engage with people. So it's think of it almost like email marketing. Now, you do have parameters that Amazon has set, and make sure to follow those, but that's going to be another touch point that you can have with people that have followed you, and so they were engaged with your brand. They liked what you were doing. They liked what your products were and about your brand story, which is why you really do need to share that brand story that you have, or just anything unique about your brand as well. And people then can follow it, and then you can start actually emailing them to let them know maybe you have a new product that's launching, or maybe you have something that's going on, some kind of promotion. This is a really neat feature that Amazon has created. It's just come out this year, so it's very, very new, but it's going to give you a way to engage more with people on a whole nother level. Now, and part of the reason that that's so helpful is because if you've had any kind of past with Seller Central, you know that the Amazon buyer-seller messages has become very challenging in the last 2 or 3 years. It's very restrictive on what you can send through that. Essentially, Amazon wants that messaging place to be more of like, hey, there's an issue with my order, or I have a question about my order that I already placed. And like, you're just engaging with them on that. This customer engagement tool is going to let you help you to really engage with customers that have followed your brand or have purchased from your brand in some way. They've connected with you so that you can continue that relationship essentially with them. You can let them know about these promotions or other things that you want to inform them about, which is a really cool way that you can now engage with people. So you definitely want to take advantage of that because it's still in beta. So all the features are still not built out, but early adopters to that are going to really get the leg up on that. And you want to continue in 2022. This has not really changed, but you want to make sure you're keeping this in your mind. You want to continue to cater towards those time-sensitive shoppers and that time-sensitive shopping experience that people have when they come to Amazon. What do I mean by that? So basically, with Amazon, they would love to have it the next day or in 2 days, delivered right to the comfort of their own home at their door, right? So if you're not already using Fulfilled by Amazon, you definitely want to look into that. If for whatever reason you can't do that for your products, you want to look at tightening up your merchant fulfillment and making it very efficient as much as possible so that it does entice those people. Because most people, when they're coming to Amazon, not only are they ready to buy, but they want something quickly, right? Like they want it tomorrow, and so that's something that you want to keep in mind when you're having your listings and you're looking at how can I help my conversions? How can I help my sales? That is one thing that you definitely want to make sure that you're still catering towards those types of shoppers, because that is what they love. And that's why they come to Amazon. I already mentioned Amazon posts, right? So that was the one where you can create them. They look like social media posts, and Amazon basically puts them all throughout their website based on, they look at to see if it's irrelevant to what people are searching and things like that. So it's essentially kind of like free advertising. So great for brand awareness. The last trend that I want you to think about that's really starting to take a huge, and I would say kind of a fast upward trend, is really brands taking a holistic approach to their marketing strategy. So they're really not just building on Amazon and establishing things on there, but they're making sure to also build off Amazon. Now, when they are doing off Amazon, what we would recommend is not thinking that you always have to send people to your website, for instance, even if you have them through maybe a Facebook, like they like your page on Facebook or something, or they're in your emails that you have because they bought from you or something like that. But you want to make sure to really look at ways that you can incorporate sending people external traffic to Amazon. Amazon loves that. And I've already mentioned that before, but right now, and this could change at any moment, so make sure to always check the news and the updates if anything does change. But right now, Amazon is still incentivizing driving that off Amazon traffic to Amazon. And that is the brand referral bonus program that they have. So you're getting a reduced amount of referral fees, which is super awesome. So you're kind of getting incentivized, and it's not just for that first order. I believe they also do it for if the customer purchases in with the first 60 days. Or again, so if they purchase and maybe they make another purchase like 45 days later, that you would get that referral bonus both times, which is really nice. So I know some people are hesitant to send traffic to Amazon because they're like, well, if I can not have to pay the fees, and I totally get that. But there are some instances that out of maybe, especially like if they're time sensitive and they need it fast, they may choose Amazon over your website. Or if they've never purchased from your website and they haven't quite converted there, but they've been interested and they're following your brand and they're on your email list or whatever it is, they very likely will convert on Amazon, which is really cool. And so that's really, you're going to also probably see that in your business reports when you look at your conversion rate stats, if you start driving that, but incorporating that. Now, you don't have to drive all the traffic there. Having a diversified portfolio is definitely great. But you don't want to neglect it either, because the brands that are going to be continuing to see really trending of, increasing their sales and things like that are doing these kind of strategies. So this is something that you want to definitely make sure you're aware of and take advantage of it while Amazon does offer some kind of referral bonus.